Bonjour, hello, and welcome to the Man Cave. And welcome also to just after 6 in the morning on Monday, the 30th of March 2020. I'm going to do this this is like a vlog, whatever you call it. I just want to get a couple of things off my chest here. So day 13 of the confinement, isolation, lockdown, whatever you want to call it. I just want to say one main thing about doing this vlog is that as regards the current global crisis situation, as regards what I'm doing on YouTube and stuff, I just want to say that absolutely nothing I do with my YouTube channel just now contravenes the commands of my government here in France. Neither does it contravene any commands I have had from my company that I work for. Neither does it contravene my own scruples, conscience, or my own common sense. Now I know I do a lot of daft stuff, but what comes with age, what comes with experience, is knowing where that line is, respecting where that line is. So everything I'm doing here is as regards all the new stuff that's happening, new regulations, new impositions, new commands. I am there, I'm well within there. So that's the first point I want to make. The second point I want to make is I'm here, pretty good situation all in all. So far, things can change. But I have ultimate respect for those who are basically not here. People who are on the front line, health workers, police, military, supply chain people, shop owners that are food shop owners, all the people who are still fighting the fight, yes, ultimate respect and absolutely zero disrespect. So my videos, they're not a reporting, they're not a rapportage or whatever you call it. They're just a light-hearted look at Max's Mountain World. I didn't call it that because it's too complicated. Max Mountain World, the mountain world of Max. Light-hearted look at that, light-hearted look at a few of my attitudes and stuff and whatever, my rants and stuff like this. And also, it's just stuff that happens. I don't focus my channel on the main object. It's stuff that happens besides. That's where the interesting stuff is for me. So this is what my channel is all about. There is absolutely nothing there. I hope I don't offend anything with anything I do or say with my videos. I really do mean that. If it does, please accept my apologies and please accept that that is not the intention. I don't really have a predetermined intention in all this anyway. Nobody does. It's all boom, boom, boom. It's all just bang, it's happened upon us. And it is scary. I've said in a previous video, and maybe this is a wrong thing to say, but sorry, I'm going to say it. I think scary is the new black. It's even the toughest of us will admit we don't know what's going on. The problem with that is psychologically, you come across problems in life, and it's the stuff that you don't know that causes you the anxiety. So no one knows where this is going. It could go anyway. It could just peter out at some point on a country level, on a global level, or whatever. It could blow up out of all proportion. Who knows? Maybe some of these really wicked conspiracy theories, or maybe some of them are right, or right to a certain degree, or who knows. But I'm safe here in my place here, and hopefully I will remain so. I appreciate that there's a lot of people a lot worse off. A lot of people don't have a massive building secured that they can use for their exercise, for their whatever, YouTube. And there's a lot of people, there's families stuck in an apartment together, 20 square feet of apartment, you know, and they're stuck there. They cannot go anywhere. It's illegal for them to do so. They can't afford the fines. There's so many things. There's so many other things. Really, it's such a dire situation. I know this. I appreciate it. I call people. I have video chats with people. There's been one or two friends where I've thought, this person's not in a good place, you know, but my communications remain open. I've shut them down just now for the sake of not having interruptions doing what I'm doing with this video in the morning. I don't think anyone's going to communicate with me at this time of day anyway. But I have WhatsApp, I have Messenger, I have, what's the other one, Skype, and, you know, Facebook. People can leave messages and all this stuff. We have so much at our disposal now, and I seriously hope that keeps going globally, if not locally, if not country-wise here, or Europe-wise here, or whatever. I even have, you know, dumb phone. Call me, text me. You know, let's make the most of this. We can't socially interact. We can digitally stroke virtually interact. Let's do it. So there's pulling positives out of a negative situation. The whole globe, not a single person on this planet in the whatever is not affected by this. We're all affected by it. We're all relying on each other for it. We're all relying on someone next door not being a stupid bastard or whatever, you know, all this stuff. And we're all in it together. We're going to go through it together. We're going to get through this together and come out the other side better for it, hopefully, creating what must end up being a new world, because this is going to be the long haul. And maybe it's going to be summertime, maybe it's going to be autumn time, maybe it's going to be Christmas time, maybe it's going to be next year. Who knows? That's the problem. It's a big question mark. And dealing with that question mark is one of the heaviest psychological things to deal with in anyone's life, on any level. Whether a partner's left you, whether a pet has died, whether you'd lost your job, whatever. Bad shit happens in your life, it's the question mark that cools your head. Things I deal with on a personal psychological level is, I often think, oh, you know, days gone by with situations and stuff, I'm the first to volunteer for things. Why haven't I volunteered to go out and help? I have three basic reasons for that. One, I'm in a very secure area. We have no confirmations of the coronavirus on our patch here, on our mountain. Very, very few in our department here in France, and it's the biggest department in France. If I volunteer, I'm going on the front line, coming back, going away, coming back, I stand a risk of really causing a major problem up here on the mountain here in Les-Orres. I'm not going to be the person that does that. A second thing as well is that, yes, I have in the past had a qualification in emergency first responder. I have qualification in psychology. I'm sure I can offer my services on that basis, but this situation, if it gets from bad to worse, I have to look after number one. I have to look after not just number one, but those around me, the people who are here in the station, the people who are here in the mountain, and really if things close in, that's how I want it to close in. I don't want it to close in with me being the exception to the rule and I've got the coronavirus and all this shit's happening. No. That's it. The third reason, which is probably one of the most important reasons to me personally, is this is the first time I've said this on my YouTube channel, I'm 59 years old. Before the year's out, I'll be 60. So I'm going from 50 to 59 age bracket to 60 plus. The two highest risk of death if there is an infection. So I'm very conscious of that. If I was 30 years old, I'd have been out there like a rocket. Fuck it, I'd just be gone. But no, I've got to respect all this stuff. I've got to respect the situation in general, my situation in general. Those in my community, those in my department. That's just the way I've been thinking it through. I'm hoping that my tiny little audience here on YouTube is actually following where I'm coming from here. And just there's numbers things. I'm doing videos, keep watching them. I'm not doing any more promo for my YouTube channel except for the fact that I just said that. Stop. Yeah, just I know of no one personally who has either contracted the virus or has had the virus, and I know that that's family, friends, contacts, Facebook friends, YouTube. I don't know of anyone. I want to keep it that way. On such a basis, and expanding on that, anyone that's watching this video, I wish you all the best in this terrible, terrible situation globally. And I am globally. I do globally on the radio. And please, if you do have a problem with it, I have communications. Communicate with me if you want to talk or whatever. You know, talking makes a big difference. But I just wish everyone all the best. I hope we can come through this as best we can on a personal, local, national, international, global level. Just hope it's all gonna come together and we can move away from this. We can move away in a way that we're going to prevent this from happening again. And that's all I want to say. I'm absolutely okay here. If anyone has any questions, if anyone's not been watching what I've been putting up on videos, as such, hopefully I'm going to keep it that way. Hopefully I'm going to keep doing my videos. I enjoy doing them. It's my hobby, along with radio. It's my hobby. It's what I do. And yeah, I've got more time to do more videos. Okay, why not? What else am I going to be doing just now? These videos are just put up for two reasons. One, for entertainment. People watching them, I hope they enjoy it. Two, my cameras and stuff are like my friend. I'm alone in this. I'm not alone, I'm lonesome in this. There's a difference. But I'm lonesome in this, and my cameras are like my friend. I'm sharing stuff with my friend, and my friend is my YouTube community. All the best. Stay cool, stay clean, stay lucky, stay healthy. Share the love. And to me, the biggest thing in all this, if there's some kind of revolution factor in it all, is I hope we all come through this on all levels, kids, people with bad attitudes, whatever. The biggest word that's going to get through this, the biggest thing that's going to get through this, respect. Capital R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I know a song about that, but that's another thing. Respect. Just respect. Respect for one another, respect for yourself, respect for your government and their commands and stuff, respect for the whole situation. Respect is going to get us through this. It's something that is missing in society of late. Let's bring it on. Let's have a lot of respect. Ciao.